This is me, 7-year-old wide-eyed dreamer, me. I thought I could do anything because my dad told me, Holly, you can do anything you put your mind to if you work hard at it. I didn't quite know that that statement came with terms and conditions because in first grade I already knew that I couldn't read and write, and that was very different from the other students. Here I am last year at TEDx. I was volunteering, and I thought, why am I not on the stage? So I've been telling every single person that I've run into for the past year, I will be speaking at TEDx. They just don't know it yet. This is my family. You can see them over here. I have a co-dreamer, Dave Combs. He is my co-dreamer and co-executive director of the Department of Public Works that we just started. We never dream alone. Never dream alone. Always have people. We like to live out our dreams live for our kids because we think it's better than just saying, kids, go live your dreams. Here I am. I have 2 children by birth, but I have countless by calling. I'm saying really cool things in this kid's ear. Things like, you got this. And he's like, no, I don't. It's a self-portrait and I can't do it. And I said, you can. You can, and I believe in you, and you're gifted, and you're awesome, and I believe in you. And he's like, all right, I'll take it. So they did. They did the self-portraits, and they made this beautiful work of art. I believe that words have unbelievable power. And I believe when students choose words to go in public spaces, it even has more power. So I'm really proud of what the students created. Those same voices came in my head. I'm trying to put this 6-foot-tall letter up on a wall, and I'm like, what have I got myself into? This letter is not going to stick on this wall. It's 50 foot long, and I don't even know why we created it. And then I thought, what do I tell my students? You can do this, just take one step at a time. And yes, we did get it up. It's a 50-foot mural that says, you are beautiful, and all 650 students said aloud, you are beautiful. And I just cried, because when you hear that many students own a message like that, it's beautiful. I asked these students, what do your students need to know in your school? They know what their student body needs to know. And they said, let's make a mural that says, be a voice, not an echo. I think that's pretty brilliant. My dream is to have a mural like this in every school in our city. I'd like to go big within the United States and even go bigger and say every school needs a mural like this in the whole wide world. Be a voice, not an echo. This is a 10-foot by 18-foot mural. Pretty massive, but it's a legacy that will hang out that these students made. It's theirs. We just help them. I also got to teach them the difference between selfies and headshots. Bonus. I challenge myself all the time, so I thought, why don't I ask adults to do this? I gave adults pieces of cardboard, and I said, make a work of art in the shape of this piece of cardboard. And they're like, what? And I'm like, no, trust me, it'll be really cool. So each of those pieces of cardboard turned into works of art that said the word harmony. So they did a great job. I took my show on the road. I thought, why don't I work with juvenile offenders? Let's see how that goes. I actually found that it is my calling. I started stickering their ankle bands with "You Are Beautiful" stickers. I got in a little bit of trouble, but that's okay. I still think it's important to give them hope. What I found out is none of them had hope of any kind, none at all. So I challenged them every day, and they threw a challenge back at me. They're like, hey, Miss Holly, can you rap? Well, a breaker, can I hear you now? I'm gonna take your chains, I'm gonna break it down. They challenged me and I took it. I tossed the challenge back to them. I said, write down the labels you carry around every day. It's pretty hard to read, right? And we're asking them to succeed and not reoffend. But first they have to remove the labels. This is my label. I have to take this off every day. In school, remember when I said I couldn't read and write? I was called slow and stupid so many times I got frustrated at it. And when you get frustrated at something, you think, you know what? I gotta help other people take this label off. And I take it off every day. Because the counselor in high school who said, you know, you should probably learn to cut hair or something. You're not college material. I went back to talk to her. I gave her that face. And I slid my book on her desk and I said, you didn't crush me that day. I'm a published author. I'm a powerful world changer. And you need to choose your words very carefully because words have power. Words are so important. I'm an executive director of a nonprofit called the Department of Public Words. Boom. I'm an award-winning teacher. I'm a mom. I've been married 14 years, and I'm best friends with the creator of the universe. That's what's up. We have to shred our labels. And it's not me, and it's not just juvenile offenders, it's every single one of you in this room. You have something that's holding you back. Every one of you. And if you take that off, the world is yours. It's yours. These are shredded labels from students. So you know I told you, I've told every single person that I've run into for the past year, I'm going to be speaking at TEDx. I'm going to be speaking at TEDx. Who's the boss now? I hope my counselor comes. My dream is that I could do this program with people all over the world because it is the main thing that needs to happen for us to succeed. This guy, he got in trouble a couple times, maybe 5, 20, 80. He hid in the dumpster and waited, and the cop was there and he came out. You know, he got in trouble. I said to him what my dad said all those years ago. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can. He graduated high school this year. I cried like I'm his mama. I put this up there. I envisioned it up there. And some of you from Indianapolis, you've seen it? Yeah. You guys are awesome, and you're valuable, and you're gifted, and I'm sorry that people have put on you labels that have held you back, but today, it's over. You're gonna go home, write them down, and shred them. That's what's up.